Hi guys, I'm Nikhil Rasogi and you're watching Ask TechTree, where we answer your tech queries. So the first question for today we have from Nilesh, and he asks, my dad wants to buy a new mobile, budget max 20,000. Once he buys a mobile, he won't change it for the next 4 years. What mobile should I get him? So great question, Nilesh. We actually have an article running on TechTree.com, which is the top 5 smartphones under rupees 20,000. It's the May 2013 edition. In that, we have the Nokia Lumia 720, the LG Optimus L9, Xolo X1000, Sony Xperia Iron, and the Nokia 808 PureView camera. Out of these, I would recommend the 720 for you, for your dad more specifically, simply because this phone runs on the great Windows 8 operating systems. Windows 8 is well known to be optimized much better than Androids, as Androids do tend to slow down a bit after a year or so, which we have seen. Since you want to run it for 3 years plus, I think the Nokia Lumia would fit your requirement better. So the next question is by Rahul Agarwal. He asks, should I buy Xolo Q800 or any other of the same specs, as currently I'm using Lumia 520. I want to change for more RAM and processor. Rahul, the reason for changing is rather silly. The Lumia 520 is great for whatever you're getting with 512 MB RAM and I think single core or dual core processor that you have running. The Android bandwagon that you're looking at is, I'm sure, typically something that your friends have told you is that it has more processor, more RAM, so it's better. It actually is not. It all comes down to only one thing, and that is optimization. And the Windows 8 platform with the 520 is very well optimized. You have all your apps running well, you have all your games. Maybe one or two may not run, perhaps Dead Trigger it comes to mind since it's a very heavy game. But expect developers to fine-tune it better for the Windows 8 operating system. In either of the cases, don't bother with the number satisfaction that your friends are telling you. And in case any one of them says, hey, it's got lesser RAM and lesser processor, just show them your phone. So the next question we have is by Jobin Skaria. He asks, was planning for a 4th generation iPad Retina 16GB. Heard that a new bezel and new A7 processor is going to launch in September. Wondering if I should wait for it or just go buy on Flipkart. Apple is known to release their latest by the end of the year, perhaps September, October. In spite of that, it does take about January, February to come down in India, officially that is. So if you're looking for an iPad purchase right now, you would have to wait for a considerable amount of time. And if you're okay with that, go ahead and wait. If you're not, the iPad 4 is a great iPad to buy. You would have absolutely no concerns, or there won't be any issues in spite of the new iPad releasing. This has got the Retina display, as you correctly said, and 16GB should go a long way. The current price of a Wi-Fi edition of this is about 32,000, and the 3G edition is, I think, 38,000, short of 39 basically. So it only comes down to whether you want to buy it now, is depending typically on how desperate you are. So I think I'll let you decide that. So that's it for this week's Ask TechTree. Do let your questions and queries rolling in on our official Twitter handle @TechTree, and don't forget to put #AskTechTree.